Getting ready to install the halo locker in the Maverick Trail and kind of show you a little bit of the process to go through that. And just bear with me with the video. All you start with, pulling the wheels off the machine. And here's the cast nut for the CV shaft. You take that off. I loosened some of this stuff prior to make it go faster. Take that, just keep note which side the washer comes off. Then I take the whole brake caliper assembly loose. And just kind of hang it up out of the way. Then you just need to be able to slide the brake rotor off. I take the tie rod, outer tie rod bolt out to give myself some more room. And down here, take this ball joint bolt out. And you should be able to pop your lower control arm down. Then you proceed on. It's a little tough. You can do it. And get the CV shaft out of there. And next step, I'll get ready to pop the CV shaft out of the differential. I'm going to get ready to pull the CV shaft out of the front diff. Usually kind of try to pull on it, but sometimes you take a little pry bar, it just comes loose. Just give it a little help, and sometimes it'll pop. There she goes. Yep, just finish getting it pulled out. Take a couple tugs with a little pry bar and get it out. The next step is to you gotta take the whole front clip off here. You got a screw here. Yep, some screws up here you have to take out. These points here. And you have these front bumper braces. You gotta take out the frame bolts here. And don't forget about, you got two little small ones down here. You gotta take out too. And these three here. And this front clip to pull out. And clips on the sides, push pins, you just have to pull that out. Kind of lift up. That's how the front clip comes off. Okay, I got the front clip off, and of course you do the opposite side, pulling the CV shaft just like we did the driver's side. Next thing, you gotta pull this front winch plate mount, and there's two bolts down here, down below, and you got one on each side. It comes inside here, just underneath the upper control arm. You have to take off, and you get the whole winch assembly out. Then I just take it, wrap around to the other side. I just take the strap, pry it up, hold it in place. That way you ain't tugging any wires and let it hang. The next step is take the rear drive shaft bolt off, and I'll grab a light and I'll show you on the passenger side here. Get the right light in the right place. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. You can see the little shiny spot there. The nuts there, you go through, there's a hole to the frame. It's the easiest point to get out, and you want it that pointing downward. So my next step is I'm going to take 4 bolts out down below here. There be 4 bolts. So I'll buzz those off quick and then be right back with you. And after you get the 4 bottom mounting bolts for the diff, you just pull your hose from up above, pull that out of the way. Then you slide the front diff towards the front. Then sometimes you might have to get a little pry bar to get it out. But since I had this out before, I anti-seized it, so it's going to come out real easy. But that's how you get the front diff out, and I'll be installing shortly the other diff with the hail locker. Okay, getting ready to put the other diff in there with the hail locker. It's a matter of reverse procedure, slide it in, line up the front prop shaft, splines to it. And just a matter of bolting it back up and reverse the procedure, putting everything back together. I'll do a little short video after I get everything kind of put back together, showing it all put back together, put like it was. Okay, just got done finished getting everything back together. Just got to install the front clip. I just left it off to show you guys this. But this will be basically 4-drive open wheel differential. And I'll switch the switch on for the actuator. Then you just want to slowly take off, then it grabs once the 4 pins get in the holes. So basically it fully locked. So you have both front wheels locked and going for a drive. Thanks.